your face. Copywritten, so don't copy. Good morning, my newsies. Yes, I'm looking horrible. So last time y'all see me, I had was going to work for the first time, and work turned out great. The problem is that I had trouble trying to find them where I was supposed to check in. The place is huge, but now I know where to go. I made it to the, hold on, let me get this. So I made it to the Caesar's Palace, no problem. Park, no problem. The problem was, my seatbelt is all twisted. The problem was, there we go, was finding where we were supposed to meet at the Coliseum. So I made it there in time. I got there at 6:15, but I finally found them before 7, before it was time to check in. So I checked in on time, and the show was nice. I stayed busy. On my area, I seated people. And in my area, I had someone to throw up. But anyway, like I said, the only problem I had is I took nearly 45 minutes to find them. I then walked up and down Caesar's Palace, and my toes started to cramp. Well, I should have had known to take my magnesium, because I hadn't taken it for like 3 days, and I knew my legs and everything were starting to feel weak, and small muscle twitches, and about to get a cramp in my toes. So I found them, and my toes was cramping. I was like, oh my gosh, my toes was cramping. I was like so soaking wet. I was so soaking wet. Y'all know what I'm drinking? I'm drinking some red beet juice. Helps with your blood pressure. My blood pressure is fine though, but I had the bottle for about a month, so I'm gonna go ahead and drink the rest of it. I mean, it's good and everything. It's just that every time I had issues trying to open up the bottle, so I'm like, forget it and grab something else to drink, like a tea or something. But anyway, yeah, so my toes were cramping when I found them. By 10 o'clock that night, before I had a 15-minute break, my calves started to cramp. And they did not give up, okay? They eased up, but they didn't give up. So I cramped the whole time. I cramped just the whole rest of the night. When I go to find my car, it took me like 20 minutes to find my car, because now, after all the misdirections, I couldn't remember how to get to my car until I got out to the casino parking lot. And then I found the area where I parked, and I couldn't cross until I went down to the main floor. So I found my car. The whole time my legs are cramping, my calves are cramping so bad. So I make it to my car. I'm basically blocked in because everybody's leaving, so my legs was cramping so hard I refused to get in the car yet. So I put all my stuff in the car, and then I go and stand up by the wall and just lean over and just try to relax my legs the best way I could. Oh, I forgot to say, even when I had my 15-minute break, my legs were cramping the whole time. So I had a pack of peanut butter crackers, and 6 crackers in there, and I ate that with a little bottle of water. So I'm sorry about the lighting, y'all. I don't look that cute anyway today. I'll tell you where I'm going. But I got off that break and I walked back to where I was working, and then yeah, I cramped the whole night. So when I got to my car, like I said, I try to relax my legs before I sat in the car. So as soon as I had got in the car, after about 5 minutes, I got in the car and I caught a cramp with my driving leg. Okay, if you got a cramp in your driving leg, ain't no way you're gonna be able to drive. So I took off my shoe, and my socks, I'll pull them down because I'm thinking, I've been on my feet, and if you're a big girl, you know, most of us, we swell after we're on our feet. So I put my socks down, so because I had on actually I had on knee-high stockings, but I had 2 on each foot because I wanted them to look like black dress socks. So I put on 2 to make them look darker. They were black or off black or whatever. So I get to, let me get over before I forget to turn. So I get in the car, take off my shoe, pull my socks down, just try to relax my legs. I rub my calves, and then once that cramp went away, I backed my way between 2 cars because they were, like I said, I was blocked in. So it was a car and a truck. So the truck went on and let me in, let me back on a, and what I was gonna say. So about this time, it's probably about 12:40. So it takes another 10 minutes to get out the parking structure. And then once I got out the parking structure, I was praying that whole time that I wasn't going to catch a cramp. I just kept trying to keep my leg as relaxed as I can without even thinking about putting any tension on it, wiggle a toe or anything. Because if I wiggled a toe or anything, I probably would have got another cramp. So I made it home. I go to get out the car, open up the car door. I go to put back on my shoe, and I catch an inner thigh cramp. Oh my gosh. If any leg cramps, I hate that inner thigh cramp. Oh my gosh. So I was stuck in the car for another 5 minutes until it calmed down a little bit. Because with that, I mean, I refused to even put on my shoe. And, y'all sorry. So I just kept my shoe off. So I got out the car trying not to catch another cramp, but my other calf was still crampy, so I just closed the door, whatever, made it to the door, front door, and there's a chair that's at the front door. So I'm holding on to the chair because now I got the inner thigh cramp again. There's no way I can make that step up to get into the house. So I'm bent over with my bum in the air because that's the only way when I get an inner thigh cramp that I can ease that cramp out. And I got in the house. I was like, oh my gosh. So I got in the house. I took 3 magnesium pills. They were only 240 milligrams, I believe. I think so. And then the next day was Sunday. Oh, excuse me. I'm still tired, okay? Because today is just Monday. So I got up, got ready for church. I got up late. I got up, it was almost 9 o'clock. It was like 8:50. And we usually leave like 10:30 to get to church on time. And, oh my gosh. So after church, when I got in, I didn't change my clothes or nothing. My daughter and my son, they had went to church, so they came over to the house because we were having dinner. So they were coming to the house so they can have dinner too. So me and my daughter, it's actually my son's birthday is on the 15th of September. So I knew that he had to work and wouldn't be able to come back on a Wednesday. So my daughter and I, we went out and got his birthday cake, his gift. My mom already had his gift. And we just had a little birthday party and dinner for him. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to cut. Hopefully I can cut off all them yawns. Not only that, the first thing when I went to Walmart was I got a big bottle of extra strength magnesium, which is 500 milligrams. And when I came home from that, I took one of those, and then I took one again that night. And I still had and this morning I had the last two in my bottle of the 240 milligrams. I had that. My legs today are so freaking sore from all those Charlie horses. Yesterday going to church, I felt it a little bit, but I knew once I laid down again on Sunday night that I was going to feel more today. And I said, I feel everything. I feel everything. I feel pain everywhere. From putting my arm in my back is one of our stands. My whole arm hurt. Not my whole arm, but my shoulder and right in here. I held a flashlight in this hand the whole night, so I'm thinking I'm feeling soreness here, and it could have been pushing and closing of that big heavy door. And oh my gosh, they were going in and out, in and out, in and out. At first to buy all the alcohol, then all of a sudden everybody got to go to the bathroom, and then they were still coming back with more drinks. So by the time we got everybody out, it was, I want to say it was about 2 minutes after 12. The show ended at about 11, I want to say 11:40, 11:45, and we got everybody out about 12, about 2 minutes after 12, I think. It was pretty clear. And I made it to my car at 12:22. So like I said, it took me about 20 minutes to find my car. And realized while I was trying to find my car, I was cramping the whole time. So I cramped ever since. My cramping started about, I want to say it was about 6:30 or 6:45 until I laid down after 1 o'clock that night. Well, the next morning, Sunday morning. My legs were so tired. But otherwise, everything was awesome. Oh wait, my daughter. Okay, I'm just letting her know I'm on my way. So today is Monday, and today is her visitation with Tyka, her son, her 2-year-old son, and I am going to pick her up. And today she also has to go to school, and I believe we're gonna go between dropping off Tyka at 3, and she has to be at school at 5:30. We're gonna go to Sam's Club, I think. So I probably will record there, or let me show the trunk of the stuff that we got. I don't know. I'm not getting much. We went to Walmart. She still has stuff in the car from Walmart because I don't think she was, after the dinner and we played Phase 10, and y'all know Phase 10 is a hell of a long game, and we usually play 2 games, but last night we played 1 game because I said y'all have to opt me out because I don't know, I was feeling like on the bloated side, and I still need to clean up the kitchen last night. And this is why I have tape on the finger. I sliced my freaking tip of my, and it still hurt. I sliced the tip of my finger, and I meant to put something on it. I sliced the tip of my finger with a knife that was in the sink. And usually I don't do that. I usually don't put my knives in the sink to be soaking. And I went and put my hand in there because I was talking to my mom, not paying attention. And I just felt it just slicing my fingers like, oh. So my mom helped me finish the kitchen after she bandaged me up. So yeah, I just touched right now and it hurt. But yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get a picture of my mom took a picture of me before I left. So when I was fresh and cool. So this morning I got up and I washed my shirt because I only have one shirt. And I'm gonna have to get me some more shirts. Now, I just found out that I didn't just find out. I set myself up for Caesar's Palace, but I'm also gonna be working at the Rio. And I have to get a black shirt for Rio with my suit. So how is that? Are we gonna wear a black bow tie with a black shirt or just, I forgot to ask. But anyway, next time I work at Caesar's Palace, it was a Spanish man, Mark Anthony Salas or something like that, I don't know. And next time I work at Caesar's Palace is going to be Keith Urban, and I believe that's country music. So anyway, I'm about to end this. And as always, go ahead and subscribe. It's free. It's always free. And if I can say I love you, and you can definitely love yourself. Bye.